Hello everyone, welcome back to my next video. Today I'm going to be doing a installation of a new trailer tongue jack onto my travel trailer here. This jack I received from a company called OutFitR, spelled OUTFITR. It's a 5,000 pound trailer jack for an A-frame type trailer, which is what I have here. My travel trailer is a 2014 model. It's 650, about 650 pounds tongue weight, 6,500 pounds overall. The current jack I have on here is it's a 3,500 pound trailer jack. This particular one is a 5,000 pound trailer jack. So I'm excited to get one that's a little more stronger. Um, so as I was looking for a new trailer jack to install on my travel trailer, the reason being this one is getting older and it does seem like it's struggling a little bit to lift the trailer. The other reason I wanted to replace it is because I can't lift my tailgate all the way without it striking onto this trailer jack here, and I can't get in the back of my Expedition very well without having to go through the glass here. This particular jack is, I think it's going to serve me well in regards to the height of it being shorter than this one. From the mounting point to the top of the jack is only 20.5 inches. So I think that's going to be better. I think it should be able to clear when I open my hatch from my Expedition here. This jack is a very heavy one. I noticed that right off when I took it out of the box. It's a very heavy jack. Seems to be well made, and it has this drop foot here where you can extend this down a few notches, about 4 inches, so you don't have to push, wait for it to go all the way to the ground. That gives you a little more extension there on that by putting that foot down. So I didn't want to do an unboxing of this because it just came in a cardboard box with it had styrofoam mounted around the mechanism of it here, and down at the bottom it had a styrofoam as well to hold it in place. And the box came in good condition, no issues there, no problems at all with the box. So I didn't want to waste the time on that. It did come in the box with this crank to manually crank this down in case you lose power or whatever may be the reason. It also came with some instructions, which, it's pretty easy to install one of these. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then it also came with this cap that you can use to, if you've got your trailer in storage, you can put this on the top and it'll keep dust and water off of it even better uh, than not having it. So some nice features about this trailer jack is that it is IP58 rated, which means it is much better rated in regards to waterproof. It has these rubber protection caps on the switches here, which should keep the water out. It also has a rubber cap here where you put your manual handle crank in there. And it's very well, the light here looks like it's sealed really good too. And one of the things I noticed about this light is that it has 6 different LEDs in there. But the current one I have only has 2 LEDs, so it's not very bright at all. So I think this one will probably be a lot brighter. So time will tell on that. But it is a nice light, well sealed. So this is supposed to last like 13 times more than longer than a regular one in regards to the waterproofing. The other thing about this jack is that it is supposed to extend down and retract faster than the standard jacks do. Uh, it has a special ball bearing type of feature that runs the foot down, and it's supposed to go down about 1.5 times faster than a normal regular one. So I will do a time test on that before I install this one. I'll time how long it takes for this one to hit the ground, and how long it takes to raise it, and I'll do the same for the new jack, and we'll see if it's any faster or not, and I'll let you know. Now there will be a link in the description that you'll be able to click on. I'll give you a discount if you use that link. I'll give you a small discount, which is good for you. Any discount is good, right? Let me get started on installing this. then I'll give you a review on what I find after installation. Okay, we now have successful installation of the new OutFitR 5,000 pound electric trailer jack. Just a couple things I'll let you know is I did choose to use grade 8 bolts instead of the grade 5s that come with the jack, because the ones that I took out were grade 5 and they were rusted pretty bad. So I decided grade 8s would probably hold up a little better than grade 5s. That still cannot raise this tailgate without it striking. It hits it right there. So unfortunately, that didn't work out for me. However, if I take the weight off this load distribution hitch down here, if I remove these bars and allow the weight of the trailer to settle all the way on the truck, then the tailgate will clear just slightly, so I can get it open. So that, on the positive side, that's good. I can do that. I can deal with that. That's better than what I had before. As you can see here, I've removed the load distribution hitch bars, and so the trailer tongue is now sitting full weight on the truck. So it's pushing the back end of the truck down. So now I can go ahead and raise the tailgate. You can see here that tailgate will pass right on past that, no problem. And then if I want to lower it, I can go ahead and lower that, and it will lower right on past. So all I have to do is just take the weight off of those distribution hitch bars, and then I'll be able to open my tailgate, which that's good. I like it. All right, so let's get on with the rest of the review, and I'll let you know some things I found out about it. Okay, well, the first thing I found out is that I know for a fact that I did hook the positive wire up to the positive side of the battery on this travel trailer. And the negative is hooked right here to these bolts. You can see right here, the black wire is definitely hooked to the ground. So what I did find is that if I push the down, it actually raises the leg up. So I don't know if down means let the front down or if down means leg down. If I push up, the jack goes down, which does raise the trailer up. So which is it? Is up raise the trailer up and down is let the trailer down, or is down what is going on? I'm not really sure, but I know that it does work. So that's a good thing. The jack does work, no problem. Now, one thing I do like about the jack is that also this leg right here, you can move this, you can raise this up and let it down. So you have 4 different positions here you can do, and it's real easy to hook that up, raise it up, and put it down. Okay. Now I did measure the travel time. So my old jack, uh, which is a 3,500 pound jack, which is different. This one is a 5,000, so I don't know if you can really call it apples to apples, but the 3,500 pound jack that I had on here took 28 seconds to go from fully retracted all the way down to the ground and touch the ground. This one here takes 55 seconds. So almost twice as long to travel the same distance. It does come with the waterproof dust cover you can use. So there it is. That way you don't have to get a 5 gallon bucket put on there. All right. The jack did come with this emergency crank that you can use to raise and lower it just in case of emergency. Maybe you lose power, your battery goes dead, or whatever happens. It's real easy to use it. You just take this rubber grommet off the top, and then you place it in the hole and find the bolt, and then you can simply turn this. Turn it whichever direction you need to go. It's not too bad. It is pretty tight, but it works, right? In my case, I have to take off my propane canister cover here in order to be able to spin it all the way, which is no big deal. It's real easy to do. I do like it that it goes in the top instead of in the front. The other one was kind of like awkward to use because it would be wobbly. This one is real strong. It's got a hex nut type of connection there. Okay, I'm going to give you a demonstration of the electric jack in operation, raising the trailer from lowered almost all the way to about level. I'm going to, that's the up. I'm doing up right here, so I'm assuming up just means raise the trailer tongue up. Doesn't mean raise the jack leg up, it means raise the tongue up. Whereas the down means let the trailer tongue down versus run the jack down. That's the way I'm going to look at it. I don't know, it might just be my brain is not the same as everyone else's. So the jack doesn't seem to be struggling too bad. This is a very heavy trailer. It is going slower than my old one. Let's see what happens when it gets over center. You can hear a little difference in the tone. Well, that's it. As far up as it'll go. Okay, well, that's about a wrap. Just let me tie up a few loose ends about the jack, let you know my opinion. I do believe it's a nice heavy duty jack. For the price, can't beat it. It's actually less than what I paid for my 3,500 pound jack back in 2014. The jack does have a 22.5 inch vertical travel. Again, it is 5,000 pound lifting capacity. It does have a 4.5 inch drop leg that you can drop that down to get more height out of the jack if needed, which I do think I'll be needing that. It has a patented brake system and ball screw. It says easier, faster, and safer operation with our innovative brake system and ball screw design. Allows you to raise and lower your trailer 1.5 times faster than other jacks. So in this case, I was comparing it to a 3,500 pound jack. So it's not really apples to apples. Maybe that's why it takes longer, is because it is a 5,000 pound jack. It's going to lift more weight. So I'm good with that. The IP58 waterproofing is a plus. It's supposed to keep the water out of the head unit here and make it last a lot longer in regards to how long it's, corrosion resistance and that. Does have the manual crank for emergency use. It has LED lights here, also for nighttime visibility, which is really nice. It is hardwired. You do have to install the wiring yourself. The base plate down there is 5.5 inches, and it does have an overload protection system built into it. It does come with a 1 year warranty. So, if you want to get one of these jacks from OutFitR, take a look at that at the link in the description. That is an affiliate link, so when you click on it, you will get a discount for clicking on that link off the regular price. And so that's my take on this jack. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching.